that part. So, do you do the hypnosis on Zoom?
Yeah. Before pandemic, by the way, my cats made a cameo. There we go. That's
There we go.
Cameo. A round of applause for.
Listen, we got to hypnotize the cat, not to come on screen.
Yeah, she's a glory hound or cat, not a hound, right? Yeah. So everything I do is over Zoom. Before pandemic, I used to have 3 offices: one in Toronto, one in Ottawa, the capital of Canada, and one in Las Vegas that I used to visit once a month. But even before pandemic, about 75% of my clients were online. They'd be in England, they'd be in Australia, they would be in the deep south in America.
Right.
And it would be expensive for them to fly in for a session here or there.
Right.
So I started to work with people, and one of the big concerns with people is like, Luke, I need to see someone face to face, because this stuff only works face to face. Don't you need to see me face to face? How can you do this over a video? To which I would say, don't you need to touch me? To which I say, if the hypnotist is touching you, you should probably get the heck out of there. And because the environment,
Luke, I like you.
Keep your hand on your wallet. Right.
So, Luke, let me ask a couple of questions. Okay, so you do an initial workup with them. You hypnotize them. Okay, so now you plant an anchor on them, I guess, and then you give them a call word to go back into their hypnosis to support what you're doing. What is your process?
Yeah. So I'm going to answer that. Don't do that. But I just want to finish the last.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, please.
With the Zoom. So people are like, don't I need to be there? How would it work? I'm like, well, the environment we need to change is your head, is inside your mind. So it doesn't matter if we're 5 feet apart in my office or if we're 5,000 miles apart across the Atlantic Ocean. We're going into your mind. So you don't physically need to be here. And in fact, when people would come to my office, the alcoholic, the cocaine addict, the heroin addict, they weren't going to do heroin in my office. They weren't going to do a nub of coke in my office. They weren't going to drink the Jack Daniels in my office, but they were going to do it at home. So by doing the process of Zoom hypnosis in their home, we start to collapse the pattern in their home, a bit like, I call it the Navy SEAL approach, right? The underwater demolition. We're going to the building, the structure of the problem where they do it the most, at home, and I'm planting all that Semtex, all that explosiveness,
right,
so we can blow up the problem from the inside. And like I say, for most people, we talked about anchors a moment ago. A lot of their anchors or triggers potentially at their home. So that's why I would do it over Zoom, and that's why, honestly, it's actually even more effective.